Coach for Christ, as you know, is a ministry really focusing on church planting. That's really our focus. And as we serve in the church planting ministry, we have a fourfold mandate, or four directions in which we are serving the local church. And the first is the training of the leadership in the church. Primarily training teaching elders, men who will then go and train ruling elders, deacons in their local churches. And then also we are, in the work of church planting, we're really looking to help the all different generations. We have the need for the training up of the youth, but also the young people. And that's something that we have another category or a stream, which is in education. So we are looking on two levels, the youth that are more in the secondary school level, where we want to reach out to them evangelistically. The second stream that we want to be focusing in the local church is reaching out to the youth. One way that we're reaching out to the youth is through the secondary schools. We're having a ministry that is really quite an indigenous ministry that was started a few years ago called BLIXA, which is Better Living of the Young Christian Student Association. And it's led by men who know the Word of God and have leadership experience, and then they're really gathering their fellow classmates and having Bible studies together once a week. And that is bringing a lot of people to faith. And then also we have been seeing the need for the children in our churches. And not so much evangelistically, but discipleship, helping the parents to train them up in the things of the Lord. So we're having this new venture of Christian education, a Christian school. It's called Cush Christian School. We have the first one in our village of Parot, and it is an exciting opportunity where we're having teachers who are very committed. They're almost like volunteers because the school fees are not really supporting them very well. But they are very committed to teaching these young children in the kindergarten and primary one to know Jesus and to know the scriptures and to be taught their mother tongue and also English. Well, the third stream would be working in mass media. We really want to have a broad and saturation kind of level influence over the whole state, where we see radio to be a very powerful tool. And the Lord has given us that tool of an FM station a few years ago, where we're seeing that people are listening, believers, unbelievers, government people, and they're really enjoying the program. And we're drawing people in through news and through songs and health programs, educational programs, but really our focus is the gospel, is that people will be saved, and that God will use that tool to bring the Christians up and to bring people into the church. And we're hearing wonderful reports of that. And another thing that we want to develop is print materials. Even though it's a very illiterate culture, we are wanting to see people starting to read more. So we have produced some discipleship materials in English and Dinka, side to side, and so that they're able to read their mother tongue and learn some more English and get exposed to the Old Testament as well, while the Old Testament is not translated into Dinka just yet, into the mother tongue. So that's media. And then last stream is in the area of mercy ministries, or deeds. And that's where we want to be a blessing to the local churches in improving their harvest and seeing better agricultural techniques, improving their produce, and understanding their bodies and how God has created them, and creation as being a field in which they can, this is a resource that God has given to them, so to be healthy. So we have a health ministry where there's education now, and then in the future we'd like to get into more medical intervention as well. So we are looking at these fourfold ministries working toward a whole church planting effort in that area of Awil.